Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take a moment of silence to reflect on your day ahead.
Welcome back, Mustangs. I want to welcome our hybrid in-person students from Group B. It's going to be great to see you guys today. As a reminder for our Group A students, our Monday, Thursday group, we will see you this coming Thursday, January 21st. Hope everyone had a wonderful long weekend and looking forward to being able to see our Mustangs in our hallways and classrooms again as we prepare for our return to in-person here at Meade Junior High School. Just a couple reminders as we move through. Hopefully many of you got a chance to watch the video that we had sent out last week, just asking you to go back through our hybrid in-person procedures. This morning, just going to touch on a few very, very important ones for you and really what does it take to be Meade made in hybrid in-person. Remember, every morning you do need to complete your daily self-screener at 5:30. An email containing a link to your self-certification form is going to be sent to you. You must have that completed by 7:10 a.m. daily. All students are required to do their self-certification before arriving on campus. As a reminder, if you do not self-certify, different than what we did back in the fall, Nurse Barr will call home to your parents and do the self-certification over the phone. If for some reason she does not get in touch with your parents, she will be coming up to the classroom to pull you out to do the self-certification there in the hallway. Regarding your Chromebook, as has been the case all school year, you are using it every single day and still obviously through the Zoom platform with your classmates and teacher. That being said, and this goes for all students and not just hybrid in person, we need you guys to power down your computer. That does not mean you just shut the screen. If you shut the screen, that just puts it to sleep. It needs to be actually powered down every single night. It allows the updates to get through and then keeps your Chromebook where it needs to be. And then also for hybrid in person students, make sure you bring your Chromebook and Chromebook charger every day. As you remember, we do have several charging stations in the gym as well as the cafeteria that you will need to use. So have that charger with you. Backpack, make sure you do bring that backpack. Remember, we do not have lockers and will not be doing lockers for the entire school year. So in that backpack, make sure you have your Chromebook charger, earbuds, headphones, a microphone, your lunch. Make sure you have that mask. And then you can carry your winter gear with you from class to class. So different in the fall when you guys didn't necessarily have to wear coats. You will now, obviously, and make sure you do have that with you. And you are allowed to bring that with you from class to class. Class schedule, when you guys, this morning, your first period teacher for our Group B students, you can get a hard copy of your schedule if you'd like it. And then for our Group A students, you can grab your hard copy on Thursday, first period. It's just for you to keep and use. You don't have to have one, but you certainly can have it to help you at least for the first week. And then just as we do for virtual learning, attendance and tardies will be tracked by your teacher every day and will be monitored by Mrs. Carey and I. Bell schedule, just showing this to you. It does not change, students. There's no changes to this. I want to bring your attention to our early start math students as you have been. You'll start at 7:30. Make sure you enter through door 2 over here on the east side of the building. We do have those 5-minute passing periods built in there. You see that. And then at the end of the day at 2:10, there is no dismissal bell, because if you remember, dismiss you over the PA. On the right side, virtual only day for Wednesdays. That is also the day you'll do advocacy. No 5-minute passing periods on that particular day. Because it is a shorter day, but do keep in mind that advocacy is built into that day. Safety protocols, reminder to wear your mask at all times. It's not just face coverings anymore. So a bandana or something, just, the gaiters, we can't wear those. It has to actually be a mask. So make sure you have that. And you do have it on you at all times. If for some reason you happen to forget your mask in the morning, we do have some in our sanitation stations at each of our entrance doors, which you can grab one there and then dispose of at the end of the day. You can take your mask off if you go outside. So PE. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Do prepare. If you do go outside, you get a chance to take that mask off as long as you do maintain that social distance. Hand hygiene, really important, students, that we are washing our hands for 20 seconds or more to ensure that we are keeping hands clean. Keep your hands away from your face too. And then maintain that 6 feet of social distancing. Obviously, the classrooms are already structured that's going to be the case. However, in the lunchroom as well as gymnasium, however, in the hallways, you can look at the green dots on the floor. That'll indicate that 6 feet of social distance. When you do arrive in the morning, door 2, we ask that our walkers, our students that get dropped off by parents or guardians or caregivers, as well as our early start math students, you go to door 2, and that's the one over here by the main entrance on the east side of the building. Please wait in line following those cones, which are going to be 6 feet apart. Door 5 on the north end of the building near the tennis courts, that's going to be for our bussers, as well as door 18. Our IC students, you'll come in through door 21, also on the south side of the building. When you come in the building, you will get your temperature taken. Because of the colder weather, the temperature will be taken deeper in the school. So do plan on coming in. There'll be a temp checker there to take your temp to make sure you're good to go. In addition, we mentioned the sanitation station already. You can use some hand sanitizer at that sanitation station or grab that mask in the event that you may have forgotten yours. And then as a reminder, go directly to your first period class, following those one-way hallways. We do not go to the restroom. Obviously, there's no lockers to stop by either. When you're in the classroom, just reminders, you will have an assigned seat that has to be, that is your seat to go directly to when you enter the room. All desks are going to be 6 feet apart, facing the front of the class. Keep your backpack close to your desk for easy access. Also keeps it out of the way of other teachers, or the teacher or the other students maybe tripping over it. Use hand sanitizer. It's encouraged on your way out of class. If you need to use the restroom, just ask your teacher. You will clean your desk before you leave class, and you will not be allowed to share supplies either for safety purposes. PE, you will not change for PE. So similar to elementary school, you will wear your street clothes. Locker rooms will be closed. However, teachers will try to get you guys outside as much as possible for PE, so make sure you're wearing cold weather gear, particularly on during these winter months. Lunch, as you remember, you will be eating in the cafeteria. You have an assigned seat there as well. It will be 6 feet from your peers, marked by a yellow X. You'll get to take your mask off to eat your lunch, but you must wear it after you're done eating. Again, you must bring your own lunch. There are no vending items. There's no pizza or hot lunch being sold. We ask you, of course, clean your eating space before leaving the caf. And of course, the cafe will have charging stations, so take advantage to be able to charge your Chromebook while you're eating your lunch. Passing periods, you have 5 minutes to get to your next class. Similar to a grocery store, we do have the one-way hallways. Please follow those arrows. They're on the floor. You're not allowed to stop and talk to peers, must maintain social distance during those passing periods as you proceed to your next class. Again, our masks have to be worn during that time. And again, you cannot stop to use the restroom during the passing periods. Drinking fountains, which are covered, but we do have bottle filling stations. We ask you not stop at those either. It just prevents students from bottlenecking around it. You can certainly, when you get to your room, ask your teacher to use the restroom or use the water bottle filling stations. That's absolutely appropriate. Dismissal, you're going to wait in your 9th period class to be dismissed over the PA. And then as we do when we come in the building, you're going to go straight to your destination. So if you're a walker, head out the nearest door, walk home. If you're get picked up, head out to the pickup line here on Bistro Field, again, straight to that location. And if you're a busser, you're going to head straight to your bus. Don't stop to talk to peers along the bus line. And you guys, at that point, students, you can use any of the doors that are closest to whatever destination you're heading to. Upcoming dates. So yesterday, of course, was no school. Hope you guys enjoyed the longer weekend. Today is our hybrid in-person Group B students. Virtual learning for our full remote learners in Group A. Tomorrow is virtual learning for all. This Thursday will be the first day for our Group A students, and our Group B students and full remote learners will be virtual learning. Then Friday, we welcome our Group B students back on campus, then virtual learning for full remote and Group A. I do want to make note, the week of February 1st, Mrs. Lang and Ms. Lucia's students enrolled in the hybrid in-person learning will be in person 5 days a week. Again, that's only students enrolled in Mrs. Lang's and Mrs. Lucia's classes who are in hybrid in person. Those students will be coming 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Attendance days, as a reminder, hybrid in-person Group A, you'll come Mondays to meet, Tuesdays will be virtual learning, Wednesdays will be virtual learning, Thursdays to meet, and Fridays in virtual learning. Hybrid in-person Group B students, Mondays in virtual learning, Tuesdays you'll come on campus, Wednesdays in virtual learning, Thursdays in virtual learning, and Fridays will be at Mead. And of course, our full remote Monday through Friday will be in virtual learning. Important information to remember, student absences. If you're going to be absent from school, either in hybrid or virtual, please make sure your parents call our student absence line to report the absence. If you're supposed to be at hybrid in person but need to attend school virtually for the day, then please call our student absence line to let us know. And again, the reminder about the daily certification screener, get it done. You have to have it done by 7 to 10 a.m. daily. It is required before you come on campus. Looking forward to seeing our hybrid in-person Mustangs this week. Of course, our Group B students today. And on Thursday, our Group A students will join us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you guys around the halls. Be Bane.